video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
I think the mom is trying to say something about her children and how she might not have wanted 3 daughters or something.
That's what
Right?
I was saying.
I can't tell.
Except, I was joking about it being like the dad being weird because he's like, well, I ended up with 3 daughters, so.
Oh, it's like man, look,
Maybe she just hates her daughters.
I can't throw the pigskin with them. They're too fragile.
They all just
right?
keep moving out. If only they stayed home and never left and lived and died in this city.
Girls don't do contact sports.
You mean in this countryside part that I still don't know how far. I don't even know what's the nearest city for them, right? From where they're located, right?
I still don't know what city they're in.
Right, or what prefecture that they're in, right? Or how far out in the country are they? But you know what? We finally learned the name of the younger sister. I'm pretty sure it's been established in the credits, but
it
fuck that.
definitely has, and I feel like they might have even said her name.
I don't think. I think this is actually the first time they have actually said her name within the show.
Name.
Right, because every time
Kai.
else they refer to her, they only say as like just say like younger sister or whatever,
Yeah, or older sister. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So the younger sister name is Kay. All right.
Kai.
Kaie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Hey, mom got a good deal on sausage from the supermarket.
Too much of a deal. Too much of a deal. This is
nobody knows how she got that deal yet.
This is a bulk buy at Costco. This is fucking disgusting. Jesus
Apparently
Christ.
when I say past the jam, I mean not that jam, the other one.
But also, here is my mountain of sausages, my mountain of wieners, my ode
For you, my family.
to chode.
Yeah. Look. It's like how I convince people to go eat to restaurant, right? We're losing money by not going to eat, especially when there's like a deal or happening, like if you think about it.
But if you have to eat only sausages, that's a lot of. This is some fucking like. Okay, so I said this to Molly at first.
This is how I feel about the Happy Meal thing.
Oh yeah, well the food. I mean, to be fair, the Happy Meal food
I will buy like.
Oh yeah.
12 people Happy Meals as long as I get to keep all the toys.
Yeah, I thought that was okay until I ate 2 Happy Meals and felt gross afterwards.
And now I don't have anyone else to eat them.
I mean, I'll still eat them.
Okay, can we go to McDonald's?
Yes, we can go fucking McDonald's anytime.
I only have 2 of them.
I know. We first of all, we only have 2 of them. Don't say that like you got a monopoly on them. Anyway, look. The point I'm saying is, I looked at this fucking breakfast setup, and they have the big ass plate stack of sausages, which I thought, okay, maybe we're doing this family style, and there are things that are everybody's grabbing from, but there are actually made plates with everything there, which one would think that like a normal plate of food would be like, okay, 2 sausages for everybody, some eggs, a little bit of salad, whatever.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good. And then, so I'm like, okay, if they haven't yet put sausages on their plate, that's fine. But then we cut to see Riko's plate, and they have sausages on their plates already. They have 2 sausages on their plate already. So there's a total of, there's 5 members of the family, 10 sausages on each plate, and then what can only be described as a war crimes amount of sausage on this fucking plate in the middle for everybody to. Hey, if you want more sausage, it's like, we can't eat this much sausage, Mom. It's fucking insane.
Based on the later deal that we learned, it's definitely 2 packages of sausages.
Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely been getting.
She's been. If you buy 3.
Well, it's
if you. CD.
Yeah. But like, oh god, it's so many.
Oh no, this is I don't know why she would even make that much sausage. I was like, you could have only just like used like 1/3 of that for breakfast.
Sausages. You can put them in the freezer and let them just
you did not have to cook all unless the freezer is still filled with unless there's more sausages.
More sausages, yeah.
Right, it's like, oh man, we gotta get rid of these ones first, right?
Okay.
Right,
do you know what it reminds? Okay, well, no, go. I'll just say one last thing.
Okay.
It reminds me of being at MC and finding the box full of randomly discarded cucumbers.
That's different.
I'm just saying. And then I took them all home, and then I had to eat a lot of cucumbers for a while.
Specification, I found the box of cucumbers.
Sure, not important, in my opinion. There was a bunch of cucumbers found, and I went, looks good enough, I can clean them. I just took the cucumbers home and fucking, I took them to my house, fucking ate them.
I just pointed them out because I thought it was hilarious that there were boxes of cucumbers.
It was just
There's
one
a box of cucumbers.
Yeah. But like that's what they're dealing with. Oops, we have too many. But yeah.
Don't tell your hot dog.
It's time to tell a hot dog to give birth.
Many things in this episode don't need to give birth.
Yeah.
Look, the hot dog will just give birth to more smaller hot dogs, you know?
We finally reached the point where we've truly hit the most inappropriate things to start using the give birth terminology towards.
Oh man, I kinda liked it better when they were only just using it for opening for their stupid plastic bottle. But now they're actually gonna start applying it to like real world, real life applications. Like, man, we don't need to start doing this now.
Maybe the finale of Riko, since this is supposed to be the last season, is Riko get birth and then she has a kid.
Oh wait, man, what if it's like a weird multiverse thing where she gives birth to herself? You know, like this is like a weird recreation.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, she is her own mother.
All right,
Some
hey,
children
it's
come out identical
Ryosangata
parents.
Riko season 3. Saigo no,
Puramo Joshi.
yeah, Puramo Joshi, wherever the fuck.
Yeah.
Right. So hey, man, look, the family's freaked out. You know what the fuck is with all these weirds? What is with these actual serial killer photos being inserted into the house?
Why is this man all over our house?
It's not even that.
Who
It's
is he?
also funny that like they only notice it like I'm assuming like a few days into being back home, which okay, so we
makes sense, right?
We established
Right, because you know the first few days you're probably gonna be grieving, too focused on your dead grandpa's issues. You're like,
Right.
oh man, we gotta settle all his bills and paperwork before we continue living. You know, right?
We
And
established
unbuilt compla.
yeah, but we established that like they said they haven't met like they haven't all been together in 4 years, but barring like I guess COVID quarantine stuff, like I don't see why they couldn't have individually visited home, maybe not gotten back.
Oh man, look, Riko,
Yeah, I think
Riko
that
and
they
the
do.
older sisters are city girls now. You know, they're too busy living life in this. They don't have time to visit the country, visit their parents.
It's been 4 years since they've seen each other.
Well,
and been
okay.
together.
My question is, how long has this been going on for? Right? Because they're like, "Hey, Kai, how the fuck did you not notice all these fucking pictures around?" She's like, "Oh shit. Oh, that is kind of weird. I didn't really notice it."
Based on how people's idol obsessions work, easily not very long.
I mean, she's
easily been like 2 months.
It does seem like she really like really went in hard on this shit. But like
Look,
she's
as a person who used to be a middle school fangirl of shit,
Oh, boy.
which was go hard or go home. Yeah, that's what mom's doing. And you go,
Also,
who the
Kai
fuck
is also a teenager. She doesn't care about what's in the house, you know. Don't think she cares about what's in the fridge and what's in her room and
Yeah, but based off where all
and
these
what
little
funny
fucking
TikTok she's watching, you know,
where all
right?
these fucking enamel figures are, they're probably in the fridge and in the bathroom and in her room. Like, she just doesn't know it. She's like, oh,
on the fridge, in the fridge,
yeah.
on top of the eggs. There are individual magnets that point to things and state whatever they are.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
point
I don't think
eggs.
she's
Tea.
never been to the University of Southern California as well.
Oh
no.
no! They have a collection of American University shirts. I don't know where they got them all, but they are clearly like I don't
Do
know.
you think that's just her style / aesthetic? Like, oh yeah, my thing is that I wear shirts from American school. You know, like this was I think episode 1.
It's just
Episode 1, she was wearing full
a Japanese like style. Like it's just a typical Japanese shirt. Is like, hey, look at this American school that I.
Yeah, look at this English word, you know, right?
I mean, yeah.
I would really love it if the like school shirts were not the school colors.
I wish
it just was so far off.
I think it'd be great if it were like school shirts, but like really problematic ones, like Columbine. Like if it was or like Virginia Tech, or like, fuck, what's another school tragedy? I'm trying not to use recent ones. I'm trying to not use recent ones.
I'm just saying, if the colors in the colleges were like, totally not matched, it would be hilarious.
I mean, Virginia Tech was like a college one.
And they're maroon and
yellow. No,
so
even better.
Virginia Tech on a white and yellow.
Even better than them being problematic ones. I wish they were all HBCUs. She's just wearing a Howard University shirt, and then she's wearing like she's wearing like a fucking Morehouse shirt, even though Morehouse is a male-only school. And she's wearing a Tuskegee shirt, and it doesn't make any goddamn sense, and she just keeps wearing all these. And it's like, you can't, whoa, oh my god, Jesus Christ, I know affirmative action's been destroyed by the Supreme Court, but you can't I don't know if you can do this. Holy shit. This is crazy.
She's got all this a bulk. She's got also a bulk discount bowl, so it's like, yeah.
I mean, look, if we give loser Super Bowl team shirts out to like impoverished like nations, like kids and stuff, like I don't see why we can't give away like school t-shirts. I mean, clearly like
they can't give
I'm just saying, clearly like there's a market for buying like souvenir American like university and college stuff.
Also,
but
extra shirts are extra shirts.
Right, but as
You
someone who has had Japanese friends, like friends from Japan doing Ishay stuff, I can't believe I never thought to trick them into wearing HBCU shirts and taking them home. I should have done this. I'm so mad at myself. I should have done this literally every single time. Oh my god.
Also, I just realized that Riko is wearing the shirt that her aunt got her from the mall last episode.
Oh yeah.
So hey, at least there's
the big sloth. I like the sloth.
Yeah, it is forgive me.
Yeah, it's a sloth.
Yeah. So there is a consistency, right? The show is paying attention, Yeah, but anyway, was it Riko and her older, which I don't think. Boy, what do we know?
It's almost face down, ass up, but.
Or unless it's it's just the Ryu's name, right?
I forget. They say her name when Riko's talking to her mom about like, hey, Big Sis is worried. Like, she specifically says her name, but I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Fuck. Oh, what was it? Hold on. It's no, that was the other character.
If you look at
there's a towel of this boy.
There's a towel of it. He's on the back of the remote.
There are tiny figures.
Oh, he's everywhere. There. I like how freaked out they're like, oh man, this is actually a man. Are we in a simulation right now?
Yeah,
I mean, if you went home and there were other pictures of someone that you've never seen before, just
her name is
house
Yumi.
Like they were normal.
Yeah, the older sister's name is Yumi.
Right. Yeah, it's horrifying, Right, they're all freaked out, like, oh,
yeah, Mom.
Like, oh man,
okay, this seems really unhealthy.
That would be a really funny prank to pull on someone, though. Like if you're an established adult with a house and stuff, with photos everywhere, and you just add a random person, and you get.
I mean, it would be very.
Wait, you don't remember Cousin John?
The very funny thing is, like, I mean, that is the thing, right? If this was all an elaborate prank that the mom was playing, that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, it is the first signs of early onset dementia.
Is it though?
Listen.
She's regressed to middle school obsession.
Which is not good.
Right, dementia, right? And trust me, when they get dementia, they start regressing. All right, they start going.
I hope I don't get dementia.
They go, oh man, where's mommy? Oh no, mom's been dead for a while now. Oh boy.
Yeah, man, what happened? What happened to the house finance? Like, oh man, how are we losing this much money?
That's
why
the thing,
are bills extra?
So Yumi says like this might be a Komukai family crisis. No, this is a Komukai financial crisis. Not even on the amount that
family, though.
I know, but it's a family finance. Like it's not about. Here's the thing, right? The obsessiveness, okay, a little unhealthy. That's bad. That's a warning sign. Purchasing the merchandise, and then also spending the time and resources to make custom merchandise. That's where it becomes a financial issue, and that's where it's like, oh no, you have a problem. You have a problem, and we need to stop you.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, the mom isn't making the merchandise. She's buying them.
Yes, she is.
She buying? I thought.
Okay.
I thought it was the store that was giving it out.
No,
right?
The store is giving out. The store is giving out the.
They're giving out 3 packs of sausage and a free CD.
Yeah,
it's like how idol groups sell like all their stupid little product you can buy after the concert, right? I so there's no stuff that the idol guy is. Hey, by the way, and we should probably just say this. It's awesome. He's back. You know, he has finally.
Shinji. So Molly reminded me of this with last episode. I forgot to mention. So we're up to now 6 people that have made the full transfer between all 3 Riko worlds. Okay.
Yes.
We've got the dog, monkey, pheasant trio, which includes Graveyard Teeth, right? Because Graveyard Teeth is the grandpa in this one, and then the other two.
Does it include Graveyard Teeth?
Yes, because his in the original.
Other 3, and then there's Graveyard
But
Teeth.
no. He was part of the original trio of older, like, senior employees at the Good Smile Company or whatever. In the first one, and then he became the advisor guy in the second one to Inuzuka, who was the leader of the
right?
thing.
Yeah, of Dog Runner or Dog Bark. No, that's a different thing.
Dog Bark's dead. Dog Bark was taken out to a gravel lot and shot by Warner Brothers. But speaking of dying YouTube, oh boy, slight aside, not super important. Have you noticed something happen on the Achievement Hunter YouTube channel?
I've noticed.
Yeah. Okay.
The dead speak. All right.
The dead and the should probably be incarcerated speak, even though we explicitly said we didn't want that content still on there. Anyway, speaking of dying channels, he is part of a supermarket idol group in this world, and for some reason
that's a thing.
That's a thing.
I mean, it's Japan, right? They do like idol group for everything, you know.
I mean,
it's like
it's like mascots for anything, but it's just weird to have like it like. It's
Imagine if Giant had.
That's what I was gonna say. If Giant or Kroger or Walmart had a idol group, it would be the cringiest fucking thing, and everybody would flame it to death.
Well,
right?
But how do we? They'd have to like go from. It would be like a tour. It's like.
I mean, but I mean, to be fair, look, I don't know what's if this supermarket that they're featuring is like an actual supermarket, or if it's like one of those like commercial, like only like local family run. You know, they're like, man. Right, let's do something try to cool and hip to resonate with the youth, you know, right? Kids love idols, right. You know?
But it's, sure, if done right, it could be something special. But instead, it's, whatever happened here, right? I just want to point out, it started with, there were other members. The others disappeared mysteriously. We don't learn what happened there. He's the only one left. They
chose to leave.
He gets 700 views a YouTube video, which, to be fair, compared to our shit, is doing pretty well.
Compared to big shit.
Yeah, he's
doing a lot. You know, according to the timeline that Ayumi puts out, right? It's like he did all this in, let's see,
the last
3 years. Yeah. So you know, right? That's pretty good. In 4 years, he somehow turned the idol group all to himself. You know, right?
Yeah, he managed to.
You mean like Zayn Malik of One Direction's new solo tour?
Does it involve him playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, but I just really only want to go to be like, I challenge you to duel.
How did he not make, when he did the fucking Shadow Duels thing, how did he not make a Merrick comparison? Because Merrick Malik is like...
I don't know.
Why the fuck didn't they just go with that?
LR thing.
Like, literally, it's... Okay.
Look,
Anyway.
according to the elevators, he's going on a solo tour,
Well,
and I think that we should show up and challenge him to a duel.
I bet I mean, I don't even know what he fucking... I don't
Yeah.
want to get...
Also, it occurred to me that watching this episode, right? This is the first time I've seen in a show that isn't a news program, right? That actually refers to Twitter as X, right?
That's... Oh, man. Yeah.
You didn't?
Right, it's
No. I just haven't thought about that as, like, I don't know that I've seen... Let me
Right,
put it
it's
another
like-
way. I don't think I've seen someone refer to X without saying...
Yeah,
Also
formerly
known
known
as
as Twitter. Yeah, mm-hmm.
There's a
Right,
Venn
it's like-
diagram of when it was referred to Twitter to, like, the transition to it being called X
I'm
to it
saying
being X
I'm
now.
saying people still don't treat
I
it
know,
as
we're
X.
still at the end of that.
No, of course. I think
But I'm
we're
just
just
saying,
just to spite it,
It's
you know?
interesting that they went with the, like, we'll call it by its proper name. Like the fuck. This is probably it's a fucked up joke, but interesting that somebody like Elon Musk is so worried about renaming his, company when he doesn't really believe in trans people. Can't handle changing names and.
Oh, what do you mean? Elon is proud of all of his sons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like
12 children.
oh, I forgot to admit. I mean, yeah, but that what you meant.
He has a dog. Like he has a dog pile amount of children.
You just didn't name them like Nick Cannons.
He didn't name one a bunch of symbols.
Yeah, and then also the mom
Okay,
also
all the
runs
same
a
mom.
fan. Also runs
just
a
bad.
fan account for Asahi as
Yeah,
well.
she
Like,
runs
this
the-
guy
she runs
already,
the
this
fan
guy
on
already
Instagram.
only has like 400. Already has 400 followers on IG, right?
Yeah.
And then there's just a separate account that's not
Yeah,
related.
this
to
is
him.
an unlicensed. She's running an unlicensed fan account, and then yes, at the
But what if he licensed
4:45
it?
mark, they say his merch is shit, so she's making her own in the backyard storage shed, which is fucking insane.
Look, do you think it's because do you think like the mom was like, man, I'm a Japanese housewife and I got nothing else to do nowadays, right?
Personally,
I mean, 100%. She has fallen into complete it's not. It's crazy because she isn't actually an empty nester. Like her last daughter is still in high school. She's still living at the house, but she's just like
she's used to a
she's just
bigger
like, well,
nest.
she's like, well, I guess I've got nothing else left in my life. Guess I'll just fall
She
into this
literally-
obsession.
She literally goes, but my nest was bigger.
Yeah, even
So
when it
it's not completely empty
but also
nesting,
even
but
when it was bigger, no
lost.
one was eating that much sausage, Mom. No one needed that much food. What the fuck is wrong with you?
it's not about the sausage.
It
It's
is
about
about-
the support.
I know it's not, but it's sad that it's being represented with sausage. It's sad.
Look.
It's sad that the support is being represented with sausage and the
Okay.
cute-looking boy at the grocery store.
If Riko was the same Riko as when she had the first office job with the sunshine smiley face thing,
Yeah.
trying to sell things,
Yeah.
her mom would have bought 200 whatevers of whatever they were selling.
Yeah. No, I mean,
So
yeah, it's definitely. It makes sense.
I
It-
support my child too much.
Except this isn't your child. It's just a guy that you think is.
I've adopted him.
No, you just started. Actually, you didn't. You just got
Yeah.
into a really weird, unhealthy obsession with a. Okay,
But he talks to me. We have a conversation.
you are literally describing the, a parasocial toxic relationship between an entertainer. This is, actually, yes, this is exactly what you're talking about, is exactly what I'm worried about. It's crazy because, so, the whole thing of this is, they call him her Oshi, which, hey, great timing! Oshi no Ko Season 2, now out! Hey, that's a show that's about what? Idols! Hey, what happens to the main idol in that? She fucking dies in the first episode because an obsessed fan kills her. I'm just saying, fan obsession, not very good.
Okay then.
Have you ever watched a thing called Perfect Blue, Mom? I think you might need to watch that.
Also, we found out she's also been paying off Kay as well. right?
Oh
She's
yeah.
like, hey, don't.
Hey, don't look at this. Don't pay attention. Hey.
Hey.
Go
Right,
get yourself something.
I'm sneaking out.
Here's some going out money. Go get
Yeah.
yourself something nice.
Yeah,
and
go buy
don't ask questions.
some V-Bucks. Go buy some V-Bucks on Fortnite or some dumb shit that you kids do. You know.
Yeah. Go watch a Roblox concert.
Right? Yeah. And then the dad's like,
Oh fuck
Man,
this! I ain't
it's
getting in
quick.
the way with this. I ain't getting involved in this.
Yeah, man, I feel like this is a very dangerous. The fact that it takes the three of them to start doing something, it's like, oh man, this is not good.
Yeah,
this is
he's
their.
I like that they start introducing, like, more of the dad at this point.
Oh
and
yeah.
Also, he's absolutely still being weird.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a theory.
well.
He's drunk.
There does seem to be, based off of some of the
This
events
man
of
is
the
not
next episode,
sober.
there may be some darkness hiding underneath the Komukai household. But I just want to say, my joke was, I gotta go get to my secret underground rebellion group. I gotta go.
Yeah, so Rico follows the mom to the supermarket
and hitting the e-cig.
Man, so who is this person she bumps into in the?
Yeah, so it seems like
is this
she's
someone we're supposed to know? Right?
It's a watermelon again.
Well, yeah, it's still summer. But yeah, is it someone? So Molly said she thinks so. I feel like it's supposed to be. Is she the...
Isn't the, like, first girl that's not...
The assistant to
yeah.
Yasan? I think you might be right.
I think it's the first girl?
It's either the first or the second.
Well, it's not the second because the second would be...
Hold on.
Ow.
Oh, you're right. That's true. Maybe she's the third one? Shit, do they...
No, the third one was wearing glasses, right? Was a glasses girl, right?
Was she? Oh, shit.
Oh man, it's been a
Okay,
while.
I'm going to episode 3
I do
on
not
the
have.
I'm on my drama list. I'm looking at episode 3, cast and crew.
Your drama? What if it's my drama?
Okay, hold on.
I'm trying to.
Guest role.
But also, there's something like...
Let's see. Oh, okay. I am looking for an image.
Wait, I'm on the wrong one. Wait, no.
Boy, man, this is like the only image I can find of the girl, but it's like at the worst possible angle of her. I'm trying to find like. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find a good quality image of. So hold on.
721.
All right. Here's an image. So I think I mean she also has her hair up in the same style, so it might be her, right?
Yeah. Who are you looking at?
The first one.
Yeah, right. Is this the first girl that? Right, because they put there's a lot of time spent. I was like,
yeah,
that's the first one.
Yeah, I mean it's also been 2 years since the first one, so
Yeah.
like the actress could literally just
But
have
it's the
like.
same stupid ass haircut.
But I'm just saying.
and-
I'm saying this. The actress literally like could have like, she's aged. She's literally aged, so like she might literally just be the same actress that just kind of looks a little bit different because it's literally been 2 years. So yeah, again the world is breaking. I don't.
yeah,
is
man,
Rico
we're trying so hard to figure out who is an NPC and who isn't an NPC in this universe.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason that Rimuru is specifically wearing sunglasses when she encounters her?
You mean Rico?
Yes.
You said Rimuru.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think about things.
Yeah, look,
Okay.
look, she's
Is it
snooping, you know.
possible that there's
She's
a
look,
thing between
she's
them?
undercover. She's undercover,
Yeah,
you know.
She doesn't want her mom to know that she's stalking her, who's stalking a boy at a grocery store, giving out free
At
free
a local
wieners.
at a local grocery store, you know, right? The fact that I still think it's like some weird like family market, right? Like it's like a small chain.
Fucked up.
Yeah, you know, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, he is not good. Man, he's he's an idol. He's not there to actually do the service of manual labor. He's only there to be a face for this grocery sausage, right? You know.
He's there to look pretty and sell wiener.
He's
Right,
dressed
that's
as condiments.
Yeah, that's all he's there to
Oh,
do.
he's dressed like a hot dog.
He's dressed like condiments because he's got that
Yellow
mustard.
vest and
Ooh,
red scarf.
man, I didn't notice that. I didn't realize that
I think
earlier.
the hat is to make him a hot dog. Like
Yeah.
I think it's actually it puts him as the end of the hot dog, so he's like a hot dog. Like,
But also the white is for mayonnaise.
oh fuck that! I was gonna say it's for the bun. Fuck no! I choose to
Okay.
believe that it's the bun.
That's a better answer, but
Right.
But
I
yeah,
know how people
he's
like their hot dogs.
he's the Oscar Mayer wiener boy.
Yeah.
Sings.
Yeah, that sings to you as he tries to sell you his meat. If you buy a pack of 3 sausages, you get a free CD. Stop. Austin, I don't know how much you've encountered this in your life, but as someone of the darker persuasion, having someone try to push their fucking mixtape on you can be one of the most
Well, you're just
things.
trying to buy a product. I'm just gonna buy the product, you know.
Yeah. No,
right?
not even that. I'm just trying to walk down the fucking street. When, like, in high school, we would take band trips when we, like, once a year because, like, we like compete or whatever, like our symphonic band or whatever. And honestly, it was the biggest, like, reason to fucking keep up with band because it's like, hey, you get to go to a trip. Sometimes it's Chicago, sometimes it's Orlando, sometimes it's New York. But one time we did it in New York, and I think I was 17 at the time, and my friend and I are walking down the street, and a dude's like, we're stupid kids, and we're just walking down, and a guy just goes, hey man, check out my mixtape, and it's like, what? Okay, and he just like kind of like puts them in our hands, is like, okay, sure, and then he's like, all right, that'll be $5. I'm like, what? No, I don't want you. What? I didn't know you. No, I don't want the mix. If I have to pay for it.
I didn't actually want this.
Yeah, you just fucking handed it to me. He's like, well, no, like you got it. Like, I'll throw this in the trash, man. Like, I don't.
So there's
I wouldn't
that,
give you
and then
that.
there's the slightly more trapped version, which is at Warped Tour when you're standing in line waiting
Oh
to get
God.
in, and you have dudes out of bands, literally being like, "Listen to my mixtape, hey, listen to this shit," and then like they have their shit loaded up on their phone, and then they play it. They go, "Here, listen to this." They play it for you. They play you like 30 maybe seconds. And then they go,
Oh man,
hey,
do you guys
want
ever
it?
remind me?
Yeah,
Do you remember
hey,
that
take
story of that McDonald's worker who put his mixtape in people's food? Like,
Oh,
they
yes, I
it?
do.
But then it cost him money. Or
Well,
took
I
him
mean,
money.
technically it cost him money, but he was just sneaking mixtapes. I do remember that.
Yeah, but he didn't make money off of that. I'm talking about the people
Yeah,
who like
he did.
stick their headphones on you, go,
Yeah.
hey, listen to my mixtape.
At least
you
that
want
person
this?
isn't trapping people in a social interaction. He's just stealth bombing it into their fucking like Happy Meal.
Versus being stuck in a line where it's like, hey.
Yeah, being stuck in a line or being stuck on the fucking city streets
Oh
of New York,
man,
and a guy's
I'm really glad when I googled this. One of the first results is from Snoop's. They're like, no, we
Snopes?
gotta verify it.
Is it true?
Let's see. Let's see. Rating label satire. According
that's
to
not
Snoop's,
good.
they cannot find this to be incredible.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Right.
Right. Leading
Ooh.
more undenied. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, the moms tries to support
Just-
Shinji like, hey, look,
You should
unlike
smile
my
more.
children,
People
unlike my
stare-
children who don't listen to me or pay attention to me,
Look
at least
them in the
I can give you,
eyes.
yeah, you know, right? My daughters won't even look at me, you know, right? Here's some advice, you know,
Let me tell you what to do.
right? Yeah, hey, look. And then it turns out the mom has just been blabbing everything about them to Shinji. Like, yeah, this is what my daughter like. This is where they go to school. This is what they like. Here's their
There was a point
social
where I
link.
almost thought that there was going to be like a plot that like the mom was trying to get him to hook up with Riko or something.
Oh no, man, dude, to me,
Like,
she was
she
trying to
trying to play
matchmake.
matchmaker. But like, no, it's just a fucking like idol obsession.
Yeah, and then she's also, and then like it upsets, she gives Shinji way too much personal information. He has to just take that in. He's like, oh yes, yes, tell me more. Yes, okay, yeah, thank you for telling me your daughter's measurement. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information.
And I can't tell when Shinji like is confronted by Riko if he's just playing dumb or he's actually like that stupid in this world. Like
I think. So one of the things that I think is just, this is absolutely a combination of, like, selling out your child, but also being like, she needs to get married.
I mean,
Or, like...
If she actually made that move, though.
Yeah.
Like, again, she still didn't, like... I think she's like, no, Shinji's for me. What? Why would I get... No, I want this. This is for me. I want his wiener. I want all of his wieners. His sausage, his wiener,
The 3-pack?
his kielbasa.
I don't think they have that.
They can have kielbasa.
Yeah.
They can.
But yeah, just really like, and then her like Riko's mom just gets really fucking like defensive, and boy, it is again. This just feels like an incredibly like bad sign, like first sign of like your mom just like having a
Oh man,
mental breakdown. Like
look,
she's just
look.
she's like
Do
it's
you
not.
think it's better than this than her doom scrolling on Facebook and posting like but minion memes and going to conspiracy groups, you know, about people in their neighborhood stealing cats and dogs, you know?
That really does. I mean, it does. This, yeah. My daughter's sister's friend's neighbor, met this guy at a grocery store, and he's got some ideas about what's in the sausage.
Right.
I mean, look, it is one of those things where I do think that the sort of the like thing that Riko learned this episode is like, you know, maybe we don't have to yuck everybody's yum, but also maybe if we see someone like going into like that kind of like obsessive hobby or like
Talk to people before they freak out.
Like tunnel, like, well, what if we can just channel that? What if we can channel that in a constructive way, rather than, hey, instead of like obsessing over this shopping grocery store idol boy, what if you start building plastic models? Just start getting the plastic models instead.
Look.
What if instead of posting
hey, just do hobbies that I like to do, you know? With that way we could be a family again, you know?
Instead of doing crazy conspiracy theories, maybe just, I don't know, read the entire Silmarillion. I don't know, man. Get real into Warhammer. I don't know.
Anyways, let's go insult people accidentally.
Yeah.
This is a toy, right?
Hey, Yasan will kill you. Hey,
No,
if you say that again, he'll throw you out. He'll put you right in the trash, just like your dad.
Yeah. So fate to this episode, you know, they built a model of a plastic idol. Oh, I don't know who this character is.
I was gonna say,
I don't know.
You're the only person I would know that would know what the fuck is going on.
The problem with Idol Master, right? The Idol Master is like the original OG. It's just like idol anime, right? Like it was the first one to come out, right? And that thing has had. And the problem with Idol Master, right? I believe, if I remember correctly, because I stopped watching Idol Master, right? Is that so with every new iteration, instead of them resetting the cast, they literally pull a Riko where they take the previous girls and just shuffle their roles around into the new universe, right? So in every single Idol Master incarnation, right? It's like the same girls, but they're new roles. They pull a little Riko.
Thing?
No, that's a different thing where there's a lot of, because Bandai also makes like these kits.
Oh yeah,
and then they just went and they're like the same markets that like cute girls like robots. What if they made cute girl robots and they're not inherently tied to Idolmaster stuff? Some of them might look similar.
Hey, look, we're not saying you can combine mix kit passes. We're just saying they just happen to use the same ports, you know, right?
What you do with the same, they just happen to be adaptable to that.
You know,
we made our own like proprietary like IP like anime girl like models that you're supposed to put this on. But if you wanted to put this on an Idolmaster girl, you could.
Yeah, we're not gonna stop you, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
we're just saying it's just easier for us to reuse the same port system over and over again, right? You know.
Yeah.
Like the like frame.
It's more like it's more akin to like the little 30-minute mission like kits or like or stuff like that, or like the like bears. And, like, being able to take the bear parts and, like, give them, like, Gunpla parts.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, just trying to get a...
Yeah. But
anyways, that's the Idolmaster. But yeah, here's some girl from the Idolmaster I've never seen.
New Idolmaster thing, whatever the fuck is going on.
Yeah, look, she has a stupid little, she has a little stupid cheerleader outfit. The mom's like freaked out. I was like, oh man, what the fuck is all this stuff, man? oh man, wow man, you have to build her? This is insane and crazy.
Yeah.
This is
I have
unhinged.
to
Why
put her
would anyone
together?
ever do this?
Yeah. Wow, that sounds like a lot of work. I don't want to have to do that. Wait, hold on. No,
Oh god, there are too many faces.
Yeah, I mean,
this is scary, right? I don't understand your stupid little kid stuff, right?
yeah. And then she's like, oh, wait, hold on. No, I do like doing stuff with my hands. Ooh, I like putting this stuff together. Ooh, hey, look, I snapped it together.
But the hair's not even real.
Yeah.
It's plastic.
And, okay, so...
Everything's plastic.
So, I'll again, spoiling, like, how we've been doing this to, like, catch up with Riko. We're watching these in 2-episode batches. This was really confusing, and it's only elaborated on in the next episode. But there's a whole sequence where Yasan sees the ghost of Hito-san come in.
Hero.
Do you want to explain that? Rather than just scream High School Heroes?
Nope.
Okay. Molly's theory is this is just High School Heroes all over again, where one man is seeing a ghost that no one else can see. And
look, I still like to think this is due to the fact that Yasan is an interdimensional traveler, right? He's just seeing like the time. He's like seeing every single timeline happen.
Yeah, he can see every possibility walking simultaneously. Like he sees every iteration of him at the same time.
That's why I assume this is what is happening, because this scene is unhinged, right?
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. Because also
because the thing is, right, this has not been happening. Like, this has not been a thing.
No, I thought we were going to get flashbacks. I didn't expect the ghost of the grandfather to show up and go,
oh man, good job. Man, good job,
don't tell anyone
good job
I'm
looking after Riko and my family, But mainly Riko. You gotta look, she's the key to all of this, She cannot die.
She's,
right?
Save the middle child, save the world.
Right? This I had to rewatch that scene when I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like I had to did I miss something? Like no, the scene happens in real time, right? Like he's not having a vision.
He walks in and Yasan is reacting to it as it happens.
And like a normal person,
he is freaking out.
Yeah, as is reasonable. Like, yeah, he's like, I gotta stop huffing paint. But here's the thing that I was gonna say. So the real thing that like is hinted at and bears further explanation, I guess, is apparently it's the mom is the grandfather's actual like blood child, because he says blood is thicker than water. I went, well, she's the daughter-in-law, so that's not really like, I don't know how why Yasan says that, because like he should know, like that's not the birth daughter.
But then
in next episode we understand, no, she's the blood relative to it.
Yeah.
But the grandfather is Komukai.
Does this play?
And the father is Komukai, which is an interesting development in terms of marriage balance. I don't really know what this says about like what this fucking family started on, but it's
Does this play into the like, I'm the father, I have a daughter, must vet like the man she likes and also like understand him before he's allowed to have my child?
I mean, I can talk about it more in the next episode, but there are rare occasions that I've heard of like that happening in Japan. It's usually not under like, at least from a cultural standpoint, it's questionable for the reasons that it happens. It's not inherently bad. It could actually be kind of sweet in a certain sense. But boy, that's like a weird aspect to just like throw into this like family dynamic that is already like, we're already dealing with fucking multiverse theory with this shit. I don't need for there to be like a complex like family history at the core center of this. There, it's like we still have to unravel like.
I feel like it might just be like tradition of like, I must approve your husband sort of shit.
But it's,
and if he's not like me, then you.
But it's more of like, again, I can get into it more in the next episode. But it's basically more of a thing of like, either you're your man is from a shit family, so he's being brought into ours, or we only got I only have one daughter and I ain't like losing my family name. Like those are usually the two reasons why like a man would marry into a family and take on that family name rather than just like have his family name take it. Which again, there's things that could be said about that, but I was very confused by that. And then the ghost of Hito-san showed up, and then it's like, no, he's her dad.
Yeah.
He's her actual dad.
Yep.
And he's just back here like Goku fucking watching his kids and giving them support.
Right, yeah, so they finished the Idolmaster model kit.
The Idolmaster
and they realized this model they realized this model is very basic and really
hey, straight builds are for fucking pussies.
Yeah, you know, look, you gotta do more. You know, got accessorize, you know.
Put that spice on it. And then the accessories they bring out, so I don't know if they even use any of the accessories that Yasan and Aosh pull out. Because they just pull out like 2 other kits that have like, again, these are like weapon kits that you can use to make your pretty idol girl, your little anime figurine into a battle girl. Like,
I think the one that Yasan pulls out is related to Idolmaster because you can see the logo. I think the one that
Does it say Idolmaster?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Let's see. Because there
when he pulls it out.
Because it says it says supplementary parts on it.
Yeah. So at 1754, you can see the Idolmaster logo. So I think this is just an
specifically designed for
the Idolmaster line because I think these are outfit lines, right?
The reshet thing that Al
no, I think that's just an independent line that is
a Bandai original like
that happens to use the same use the same ports system.
Okay,
like,
there it is. All right, okay, this is what it is. I'm looking at it. So, the Idolmaster shiny colors option body parts. And it has,
so this is just like outfits, right? Like idol outfits.
But it also has
build.
on there. It says 30-minute sisters. So they haven't. In all of these Riko shows, they've never addressed this, which is interesting. But Bandai has been trying so hard to make their own independent IP, like, model kit that just, like, they're trying to basically do what Konami's been doing with, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like, we don't need an anime to necessarily make cards. It's like, and people go, yeah, but you kind of do. You kind of do, and you kind of should. Go back. I want an anime. They're like, nah, we'll make some anime here and there, and it's there, but we're gonna make we're gonna make a whole bunch of other kits. We're gonna make a whole bunch of other things. So they've been pushing this 30-minute missions fucking shit, like, series for the last, like, I want to say 5 years.
It's just a weird title.
So the 30-minute sisters is the like tangential thing of just like the 30-minute mission stuff.
You know, it's like Figma. How Figma has
that's totally not Gunpla, but also you can definitely use for Gunpla. It's like this technically isn't Idolmaster, but you can definitely use it for Idolmaster shit. And it's like, just fucking make shit for people. Like, why are you making this own like separate series? Like, it's so weird. This is my own personal gripe with it. But anyway, hey, you can here's some side parts that you can get.
Yeah.
It's a whole other fucking kit.
Look. And so what could have been done like 2 hours ago if they all sat down and talked this out like an actual healthy family instead of forcing the mob to go to, hey, let me, the only way for me to express myself to you is that we have to go build a model kit, right?
If this show is nothing, it is quintessentially Japanese of, hey, we could talk about our problems directly, or
no question.
We could just do this external activity, to express something. Like, hey, mom, you need to stop with your idol with stalking this 25-year-old, 20-something-year-old at the local supermarket. All right, it's not healthy. You're scaring everyone. We might lose the house if you keep doing this. Right? Yeah. Right. All Dad does is go around and be spooked by ghosts. Right? Right. You have two. Look, two of us are perfectly fine with our situation of living in the city, you know, right? But one of the third one is still in school, you know, right? She needs to graduate, you know, right?
Yeah.
How do you think it would go if you tried to convince your mom to build a model kit with you?
Probably
How
horror.
do you think it would go, like, if you asked your mom to build a model kit with you? For fun.
That would go fine, you know. It's just like, oh, so she wouldn't understand it. It's like, oh yeah, just look at these instructions, you know.
You think
Right.
she'd... Oh, okay, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, not understand... Okay, you say it would go fine, and then you say she wouldn't understand the instructions.
Look, it's an activity, you know, right?
Look, okay,
Family time!
the point I had was... Molly said, oh, man, you could do that with your mom, and I laughed like a fucking villain. There's no goddamn way. There's no goddamn way that my retired lobbyist mother... Or... My dad, maybe. My dad bought me model like, I got model kits from my dad, but they were so fucking, like, basic, where it was like, I got a little model submarine, like, plastic thing that I had, like, one of those ones that you actually have to, like, glue to hold it together. I got in my mom's house, there is still, in the plastic wrapping from, I assume, 1998 or 2000 or whatever, a fucking model kit of the droid battle tank from fucking Phantom Menace. Like, that's just there, that I never opened. Because I just went, wow, this looks like work, and I didn't fuck with it.
I just like the question of if you went up to your mom and went, hey mom, build this Gunpla with me.
I don't have the patience to do that. I don't have the patience to deal with my mom asking me to fix her television, or her fucking toilet, or any of the other shit in the house. There's no fucking way I'm gonna walk her through. She's not gonna walk through. She can't sit still for shit. It's an insane... Look, it's great. It's the power of cinematic disbelief is incredibly strong, and I love it. It's great. You get to explore impossible scenarios. This would never happen for me. This is an insane thing. This episode and the next episode could never... again, maybe it could happen with my dad, but I tried to put my dad on, like, actually, you really like Star Trek. You might like Gundam. And he went, but cartoons. I went, all right, fuck you. But yeah, cool. All right. Anyway, yeah, they finally have a heart-to-heart, and Riko realizes that her mom is just sad and lonely and needs something to, like, put her energy into. And, God,
yeah, because her own kids don't pay attention and or not at home anymore, you know, right?
And they don't visit, but it's like...
Well, if you don't live at home, you can't pay as much attention.
Yeah, man, I feel like this could be avoided if Riko just does what any normal kids do and called their parents like once a week, or like every other day, you know, like, hey, how's it going, you know?
Yeah, but
right?
That sounds like a lot, and honestly, I'm on Riko's side there, because fuck that shit. My mom texted me, let's see, hold on, when was the last time my mom texted me?
I think that this is why, like, both of us as only children, it's just, once we left home, our parents are like, hey,
I need something to do.
I mean, for both of us for both of us as only children, it's not even, in my case, it wasn't even when we left home. It was while I was still home, and I went, I choose life. There's got to be something else out here. I can't be in a place where you need this much interaction with me.
Going to college
and also tell me that you don't want interaction with me. I don't want this. I can't. My mom texted me on Friday, and I looked at that and I went, okay. It is now Wednesday, and I haven't said a goddamn word to her. That's fucking... I'm not fucking doing shit.
College was, if you don't talk to me every day, then I'm worried that you're doing something, or I'm worried about you. And then after being home for a while and then leaving home again, it's like, I barely talk to you. I don't even talk to you, like, multiple times a week.
Look, if you don't ask me a question that doesn't warrant a response, If you're just giving me a blank statement, I go, okay, that's a thing that you said. That's just a full ass. That's a full ass statement. There's no need to react to that. You just told me a thing. If there's no question mark at the end of this, what am I responding to? Just go give you the fucking okay, hey, fuck off.
Point is, Riko's parents can chill.
Yeah, Riko's parents are fucking two people having fucking breakdowns. Really, this is a show. This season is a show about a family's slow, destruction after the loss of their their patriarch, and they're all trying to reestablish themselves. And we're really seeing how this is all.
Look, Riko. Look, not only does Riko have to fix the multiverse, she has to fix her family. You know, you know what? I put it up to her. Only she. Somehow, it's only her can fix this family that's slowly tearing itself apart. You know,
if she doesn't do something quick to recenter the family with the loss of her grandfather, this family will devolve into anarchy and debauchery.
Mm-hmm.
The
right,
mom
but look,
will
hey,
be
look,
arrested.
they make a little dress.
For waiting outside of the grocery store at closing for Shinji.
Stalking a child,
for Shinji
or
in
young
a
adult.
she will be in a trench coat, fully naked under the trench coat, and then just attack him.
I'd say apron.
I'm just saying, her dad will get way too into smoking, but also not know how to smoke and just give himself black lung, and also maybe drink himself into a river. It's all bad. I can't wait until we find out that something's wrong with the younger sister. Because she's still at home too. So
yeah,
she has a secret cocaine addiction.
I mean, it's really like a Riverdale thing where it's like, oh my god, wow, this is way darker than I thought it was gonna be.
There's way more drama than there needs to be in this show about a girl just building model kits, you know, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing. Like, this show has gone off the rails for us since we started, you know. At first, it was just a girl who's just trying to find
the
a mate.
multiverse happened. The minute that we were like, okay, so they're doing a different thing in the second season, and then slowly but surely around, like, I feel like it was like episode 8 or something last season, we went, wait, whoa. Yasan knows. Yasan is fully aware. This is fucking wild.
Right,
anyway,
yeah. So look, Riko says, "Look, we'll support you, Mom. We're sorry.
We'll support you, Mom." But then they also, again, this is the curse.
Choose this new hobby. Though.
Choose this. Start investing your time and money into this. But also, the mom fully This is the most cursed form of the give birth catchphrase, because when they're telling an idol master anime girl,
a small lady,
give birth.
The fact that they have to name drop, like, I have to feel like this, right? Because this has never been a thing, right? Because they've never said Gundam Ariel from, right? The Ariel from Mercury, you know,
that's
right?
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
The
They never
entire
said
man, this is like, look, we've been talking about how Bandai is pushing this 30. You've been talking about how Bandai is trying to push this stupid 30-minute mission. This is extremely pushed. I would mean they said from the 30-minute mission series, you know, right?
Yeah.
The entire thing, at the end where they go through the entire, thing from the thing of the thing of the thing is new. That hasn't happened before. This is absolutely trying to push products more. I think they went, the show is doing well. Push things harder.
Well, they always give a description of the background, but you're right, this is the first time that in the
This is aggressive.
In the give birth section, they say the series that they came from, right? Gundam Barbatos from Iron Blood Orphans, give birth. That would be weird. Yes, that's clunky. My bigger problem is just saying actual human name, give birth, is just such a fucking insane fucking...
It's also creepy to tell, a small doll lady to give birth.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah, pregnancy Barbie, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so at the end, the day is resolved.
Yeah,
right.
Her mom learns to let out some of her
grievance, you know.
Some of her obsessive tendencies out on, I guess, plastic model kits.
I think she just wants to do some fun, creative things.
Yeah, it seems like she needs a creative outlet, and that's understandable. Just maybe don't make it solely focus on a fucking real person in your town. You shouldn't do it on.
Young.
You shouldn't do
young
it.
men.
You shouldn't do it on. I mean, it just doesn't feel like you should do it. In general, on unconsenting people. There's questions about idol culture with that, but it's like maybe just give them just find something else to throw that like creative passion into rather than like
No, Riko said it's okay. You know, look, she tells her sister,
Mom,
"Don't
I'm
worry,
not
it's
yucking
fine,
your
it's
bone.
fine."
I get it. Yeah, I get it now.
It's fine. You
We
know.
still
Anyway,
have a
here's
plate full of fucking sausages.
look. They need to get rid of. Look, there is so. They have to get rid of all this sausage. All right. There is so. The mom bought so much sausage. They're like, oh.
She wanted the free CD.
It's like when, again, this is like. It's buying box tops of fucking like cereal, right?
Box tops for education.
Or for a fucking ring decoder or some shit. Like, send in all these box tops and you'll get to fucking do this. Or send in, like, buy this many magazine for whoever, like, fuck. Isn't there a thing with, like, idols where it's, like, buy a certain magazine cover or whatever, and that's,
probably,
like,
you know, I would be
like,
amazed
who's
that
most
there
popular?
isn't, you know?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, you know, the day is safe, I guess. You know, we're done.
And now we have to eat. But hey, we've metered out her stuff, and now we'll just have to deal with all this sausage.
I'm just gonna say, at the end of this, with the doll in the front row, like with their knees up, looks like they're slightly disabled, and just looks like everyone's just bopping around a disabled thing, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Truly, we are, like the mother, entering a slow descent into madness with Saigo, no Puramo Joshi.
Right. Look, like I said, look, how deep can we continue on with this multiverse? You know, right? All right. I think that's it. Look. I think that's it. Look. I think we let a lot of personal parental issue with this episode. I'm glad we had this talk. You know, right?
Yep. Well,
Hey, look. Yeah. Just like Riko and her mother, we are also using a plastic model as an outlet to talk about our issues. You know, right?
Sure, I guess.
When they're related.
All right. I think that's this week's episode. All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye.